everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me again today. For those who are new here, my name is Helen and a huge welcome to you all. Now, I'm on the hunt at the moment for an occasion dress, and I was on the Boohoo website and I was just browsing and saw some really pretty dresses. So I have ordered a few just to try on, and I'm hoping that I'll find at least one that fits and suits my body shape. Now, as always, I did get sidetracked, and this pretty sundress found its way into my basket. So I'll start off with this one before I get into the occasion dresses. Now, it was the colours that attracted me to this dress. I'll just come up close so you can get a closer look at that fabric. I mean, the combination of colours is just so pretty, and these items were all 50% off. I will link them all in the description box below, along with the sizes that I ordered for each garment, in case I forget to mention it during the video. All that information will be in the description box below, along with my measurements, so that you can gauge what size would best suit you. Now, this dress is 95% polyester and 5% elastane. Now, I wouldn't say this has stretch in it, this fabric. It has a tiny bit of give, but I wouldn't say it has stretch. Now, it is fitted to the waist, and then it falls in an A-line design. And it has this pretty ruffle along the neckline. It's a nice scoop neckline, and that ruffle continues all the way to the back of the dress. And we've also got a lovely little ruffle trim along the hemline. Now, this dress does have a side zipper, but I found that that small amount of give the fabric had was enough for me to just slip this dress on without undoing that zipper. But if you do need to undo, the zipper to get into the dress, then it's on that left-hand side. So I think this was originally $75, and I got it for $37.50. I just thought it was such a pretty sundress. I couldn't resist. And every time I'm on a website looking for something in particular, you all know me by now, these odd bits and pieces always find their way into my cart somehow. So this is our first look. It isn't one of the occasion dresses, obviously. It's just a pretty little sundress that I couldn't resist, and I'm so glad I purchased it. It's so pretty. So yeah, that's our first item for the day. Okay, so our first occasion dress. I chose this one, which is in a pretty berry colour, and this also is 95% polyester and 5% elastane, but unlike the one I've got on, this does have stretch in it, but it's a firm stretch. Yeah, it's sort of loose stretch, so it's quite firm. Now, it's got quite a low V neckline, and I don't think I realised how low that was, so it'll be interesting to see what it looks like on. And it has this twist front, which I found quite interesting, and a split that goes down the centre at the front, but I don't think it'll be too high, but we won't know till we get it on. Now, the other thing I'm noticing about this dress, this is a 22, but it looks quite narrow. So yeah, thank God for that stretch, because we will definitely need it, I think, to get this one on. Now, I did forget to mention, with the dress I have on, it's got these puffy sleeves with an elastic cuff, but that cuff is loose on me. So if anyone's concerned about their upper arm, you're sorted with the sleeves on this dress. Just thought I'd mention that. Now this dress was $85 and I picked it up for $42.50. So yeah, let's see if this dress has enough stretch for me to get it on. Okay, so here's that very dress on. The V neckline is a little bit low, so I don't know, I mean, I could easily just stitch that a little higher, I think, and it'd be fine. It is a bit snug around here. I feel like it's pulling a little bit. I love the sleeves. They're nice and comfortable and airy, and even though they're wide, you can't really see my bra or anything, which is great. You don't have to worry about lifting your arms up. Now, I love this twist detail, and I like the way it draws me in it. Well, I was going to say waist, but I don't really have one, but in the midsection here. But I thought this twist would actually be quite forgiving, but I think that side on, it actually makes all that gather there makes my tummy actually look bigger, so it accentuates it to some extent. So I'm not really fussed about that. And this split, I mean, it is quite high in actual fact. So, you know, standing or walking might not be that much of an issue, but sitting down could become a little bit tricky. Yeah, I just don't think it suits my body shape. So I think this one, unfortunately, will have to go back. Okay, so our next dress is this blue one, which they are describing as navy, but I feel like it's more of a royal blue. It's a very, very pretty color, and I've got high hopes for this dress. So yeah, so it is pleated all the way through. Just come up so you can get a better look, maybe from the back. So really pretty pleat, and it does cross over at the front, so hoping that's not too low, but I'm sure I could pin that to where I wanted it to sit. So it's got the short sleeves, and it's got a fitted waistband. So the waistband's fitted, and then it just flows from the waist. There is a back zipper to help you get into this dress. It is 100% polyester, and it is fully lined. So I'll just show you that. Yeah, so there's the lining, and the lining does have a bit of stretch in it, just a tiny bit, not too much, but it does have stretch in it. So as I said, the only real fitted part of this dress is the waistband. So really, really pretty. This is lovely, actually. Let's get it on and have a look. Okay, so here's our pretty pleated dress, and as I predicted, I really like this dress, and it fits really well. Now this wrap design at the front, that can be pinned to wherever you're comfortable wearing it. I probably would pin it there, otherwise it just falls open. I love the length of the sleeves. They're very, very roomy. Once again, you can't see anything through them. The waist is really, really comfortable. Although it's fitted, it's still a little roomy. So really, really happy with the fit. I love the length. I love everything about this dress, to be honest. And I'm very, very disappointed because who can pick the fault? The bottom, say, you know, several inches of the zip, it's obviously faulty. It hasn't been sewn in properly, and it's puckering all the way down that section of the dress. I hope you can pick that up. My sons just dropped by, and they liked the dress, but they picked up on that too. So it's obviously, you know, something that's quite obvious. It's a fault that's quite obvious. And I'm really, really disappointed because I think this one ticked all the boxes, and it would have been the one to hold on to if it hadn't been for that bit of, I don't know, it's almost, yeah, it's just, it isn't sitting right at all. And it really is obvious. So, love the dress. It's gorgeous. It's just a shame that that zip hasn't been, you know, put in properly, sewn in properly, and it's causing that gathering, that puckering at the back of the dress. So, regrettably, this one's going to have to go back as well. Okay, moving on to the next dress. And it's this pretty soft pink dress, and it is the color that attracted me to this. Just thought it was so soft and feminine. And it is, again, 100% polyester, no stretch in the fabric whatsoever. And it is like a see-through chiffon type fabric, but the dress is completely lined. Other than the sleeves, it's got these pretty flowy angel style sleeves that have obviously been left unlined. Round neckline, and then it's got these gathers that come down to the waistband and sort of form these little pleats coming up from the waistband. It is a fitted waistband, and then the dress falls into an A-line design, and the dress has a back zipper for you to get into. So we haven't had much luck with these occasion dresses so far, so let's see how we go with this one. So this dress is a little bit big. I've got quite a bit of extra room, so the waistline that should be fitted actually isn't. But I don't know. I mean, other than that, it fits really well. That's the back of the dress. As you can see, there's a little bit too much room in the waistline, but that's just a matter of going down a size. But I'm not sure about this one, to be honest. What are your thoughts? I liked it more online than I like it on me. I don't know whether that's because it's the wrong size. I need help deciding on this one. I've decided that when I look at myself in this pink dress, I feel frumpy. I don't know what it is about it, but I just feel, I don't feel good. Anyway, moving on. Look at the colour of this. Isn't that gorgeous? Now this dress is 95% polyester, 5% elastane. It doesn't really have stretch in it, it's just the pleat. It's that Plisse fabric. So I just love the colour. I like that Plisse finish on the fabric. Once again, we've got our angel sleeves, nice and comfortable, and waistband comes in at the waist. And then this one's a bit shorter than the ones I've been trying on so far, so I think this may hit knee length or just below knee length, but it's got a lovely scoop neckline, front and back, little button at the back, which I can't imagine you would need to undo at all. Just a nice little feature because the neckline is just so open. I imagine that you'd just be able to pull that on. But really, really pretty dress. really striking colour. So let's get this one on and have a look. Okay, I am really having the worst luck with these dresses. Love the colour, love the fit up to about here, because this is supposed to be a fitted waistband, as you can see in the picture, and it should be up here, which would make this just below knee length. It's such a pretty dress, but it's so big it just hangs like a sack, which is and this dress was such a good price. It was oh my god, I just stepped out of my shoe. It was $55 originally, and I paid $27.50, and I just thought it was such a good price. But that's the dress from the back. That's what it should look like. It looks like a drop-waisted dress, doesn't it? Maybe I could wear it as a drop-waist dress. No one knows it's supposed to fit any other way. I don't know, what do you think? Could I get away with wearing it as a drop-waist dress? It's just so pretty. I'm so disappointed. I know it'd look a hell of a lot better fitting the way it's meant to, but could I get away with it? What do you think? Let me know. Okay, this is my last dress and my last chance of finding that occasion dress I'm after. This dress is gorgeous. It's in a navy blue. It is 95% polyester and 5% elastane, but this fabric has no stretch whatsoever. And it's this beautiful woven fabric. And I hope you can pick up on that. It is just so pretty. And the dress is completely lined. So it's got navy lining, other than the sleeves, which have been left unlined. So there's just short little sleeves that have been left unlined. And the dress has a round neckline. It's fitted to the waist and then comes out into an A-line. And it has these inverted pleats from the waist down. So there's two at the front and there's also two at the back. And you do get into the dress via a back zipper. This is quite a weighty dress too. It's really gorgeous, and I really want this to fit, because it is, like I said, haven't been successful with any so far, so fingers crossed for this one. So let's get it on and have a look. Okay, I think I may have found my dress. This actually, the things I love about this dress, it actually makes me look like I actually have a waist, which I don't have. And I think what is doing that, apart from being fitted to the waist, it's the design of the dress, how it comes out, and those pleats. So it is quite, you know, quite big from the waist down, which I don't usually wear. I usually tend to go for more slimline skirts and dresses from the waist down, but I honestly think that this is flattering. It makes me look like I have a waist. So that's the dress from the back. What do you think? I'm excited. I was actually losing hope because the other dresses were so unsuccessful. But I love navy, because to be honest with you, I was looking for a navy dress. That's why I was so disappointed with that pleated blue dress that I tried on earlier, because I really thought that that may have been the one. And it could very well have been if that zipper had been put in properly. But I honestly think that this is going to be my dress. What do you think? Which one's got your vote? It has to be this one, surely. I feel really, really good in this dress. I feel it fits really well. It's flattering. I feel really, really comfortable and good in it. So, yeah, I think I found my dress. So, it wasn't an unsuccessful haul after all, was it? Because I said right at the outset that the thing that I wanted was for at least one dress to fit and to suit my body shape, and I honestly think that this is the one. So we're ending on a positive note. I'm really, really happy. What are your thoughts? Do you love this dress as much as I do? Gorgeous, love it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button if you did enjoy it, because it really helps my channel, and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and hit that notification bell so you know next time I upload a new video. So in the meantime, have a wonderful week, stay safe, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye for now.